First thing I need is a wall.
We're building the wall, believe me.
It's not going to be a wall that they just climb up.
We have a nice, strong border. We have a nice, beautiful wall. Now we're building the wall. And Mexico is going to pay for the wall.
How are you going to make them pay for the wall?
I will, and the wall just got 10 feet taller.
The wall just got 10 feet higher.
The wall just got 10 feet higher.
There is no way that Mexico can pay a wall like that.
I have a great relationship with Mexico. How can I not love people that give me tens of millions of dollars for apartments? You have to love them.
En los Estados Unidos, como sabemos, hay dos partidos que son la mayoría y ellos se llaman el Partido Republicano y las Demócratas. Y en nuestro video vamos a mirar a unas diferencias y semejanzas entre los dos grupos. Para hacerlo vamos a preguntar preguntas a un estudiante y maestro del Partido Republicano y también al Partido Demócrata.
Hola, soy Meredith Blackmore. Soy una profesora de español aquí en Sycamore High School.
¿Piensas que un muro resolverá los problemas de inmigración?
Yo creo que un muro no puede resolver los problemas de inmigración porque siempre hay un dicho que siempre si hay un muro de 10 pies hay una escalera de 11 pies. ¿Sí? Entonces siempre si las personas tienen las ganas de superar un muro, van a superarlo. Un muro puede causar que las personas entren en un otro sitio específico, pero no va a resolver los problemas.
Okay. Me llamo Anissa y soy demócrata.
Hola Anissa. ¿Piensa que un muro resolverá los problemas de inmigración?
Yo creo que no. La investigación muestra que un muro no sería efectivo para prevenir que los inmigrantes entren a nuestro país. Y también no me gusta el mensaje que envía al resto del mundo. Por ejemplo, me hace pensar en el muro de Berlín, que obviamente no es una buena imagen. Así que no creo que es efectivo ni que es algo bien para nuestro país.
Hola, soy señor Vega o Michael Vega y yo soy del Partido Político Republicano.
Bueno, ¿piensas que un muro resolverá los problemas de inmigración?
Sí y no. Yo creo que ayudará. Si tú quieres defender o proteger un lugar, ¿qué pones? Una pared, un muro. Muchas personas tienen casas y ¿qué ponen alrededor de la casa? Un muro, una pared. Yo no creo que es la única solución, pero en mi casa yo no tengo un muro. Pero yo tengo seguridad y yo tengo una etiqueta, un letrero que dice seguridad, no puedes entrar en mi casa o viene la policía. La pregunta ayudará, sí. Creo que sí.
Soy Andrés y yo soy republicana.
¿Piensas que un muro resolverá los problemas de inmigración?
No creo que va a hacer algo bueno, pero yo pienso que va a ayudar a la seguridad de los Estados Unidos para no dejar entrar los inmigrantes. Ven. Sí, y yo creo que va a ayudar la seguridad de los Estados Unidos porque los inmigrantes, no todos de los inmigrantes son malos, pero no puedes dejar todos venir porque si dejas entrar al país, después no sabes cuál persona es mal, cuál persona no es y quién quiere trabajar. Si no sabes eso, tú estás sacando la seguridad de todos los americanos que ya están viviendo aquí y si quieren entrar al país necesitan entrar legal.
We should deport them. When it comes to the wall that Donald talks about building, he went to Mexico. He had a meeting with the Mexican president, didn't even raise it. He choked and then got into a Twitter war because the Mexican president said, we're not paying for that wall. So I think we are both a nation of immigrants and we are a nation of laws, and that we can act accordingly. And that's why I'm introducing comprehensive immigration reform within the first 100 days with a path to citizenship.
Thank you, Secretary Clinton. I want to follow up.
I think I should respond to that. First of all, I had a very good meeting with the president of Mexico, very nice man. We will be doing very much better with Mexico on trade deals, believe me. The NAFTA deal signed by her husband is one of the worst deals ever made of any kind, signed by anybody. It's a disaster. Hillary Clinton wanted the wall. Hillary Clinton fought for the wall in 2006 or thereabouts. Now, she never gets anything done, so naturally the wall wasn't built. But Hillary Clinton wanted the wall.
Well,
we are a country of laws. And by the way,
no, wait. I'd like to hear from.
But she
I'd like to
said
hear
one
from.
thing.
I'd like to hear from Secretary Clinton.
I voted for border security, and there are some limited places where that was appropriate. There also is necessarily going to be new technology and how best to deploy that. But it is clear when you look at what Donald has been proposing. He started his campaign bashing immigrants, calling Mexican immigrants rapists and criminals and drug dealers, that he has a very different view about what we should do to deal with immigrants. Now, what I am also arguing is that bringing undocumented immigrants out from the shadows, putting them into the formal economy will be good, because then employers can't exploit them and undercut Americans' wages. And Donald knows a lot about this. He used undocumented labor to build the Trump Tower. He underpaid undocumented workers, and when they complained, he basically said what a lot of employers do: you complain, I'll get you deported. I want to get everybody out of the shadows, get the economy working, and not let employers like Donald exploit undocumented workers, which hurts them but also hurts American workers.
Mr. Trump.
President Obama has moved millions of people out. Nobody knows about it. Nobody talks about it. But under Obama, millions of people have been moved out of this country. They've been deported. She doesn't want to say that, but that's what's happened, and that's what's happened big league. As far as moving these people out and moving, we either have a country or we don't. We're a country of laws. We either have a border or we don't. Now, you can come back in and you can become a citizen, but it's very unfair. We have millions of people that did it the right way. They're online, they're waiting. We're going to speed up the process, big league, because it's very inefficient. But they're online and they're waiting to become citizens. Very unfair that somebody runs across the border, becomes a citizen. Under her plan, you have open borders. You would have a disaster on trade, and you will have a disaster with your open borders. But what she doesn't say is that President Obama has deported millions and millions of people just the way
Secretary
it is.
Clinton, I want to.
We will not have open borders.
Well, let me
that is a rank mischaracterization.
Secretary Clinton.
We will have secure borders, but we will also have reform. And this used to be a bipartisan issue. Ronald Reagan was the
Secretary
last
Clinton,
president
excuse
to
me.
sign
Secretary Clinton.
immigration reform, and George W. Bush supported it as well.
Muchas personas no son extremistas de un partido político. Ellos son más o menos en el medio. La mayoría de los demócratas piensa que los indocumentados son refugiados y los Estados Unidos necesitan ayudarle. Al contrario, la mayoría de los republicanos piensa que inmigración es un problema muy grande en los Estados Unidos y el muro puede resolver uno de estos problemas.